Distinguished members of the ruling party and Honorable Speaker, ma'am, it's truly an honor to stand before you today to address the stellar achievements of our ruling party in the realm of social and human development. I hope you're all prepared, because if there's one thing we've learned, it's that irony and sarcasm are the unsung heroes of progress. Let's dive right in with education. India has achieved a remarkable feat in primary education enrollment. According to the latest statistics, we've managed to enroll over 79% of people in UG courses, that is undergraduate courses. That's impressive. If only the same could be said about our ability to actually educate them. Literacy rates are still lagging behind, with a significant chunk of our population struggling to read beyond the level of a basic cereal box. It seems our schools have mastered the art of filling seats rather than filling minds with knowledge. Next, let's celebrate in employment. Our job market is booming with opportunities, if you consider opportunity to be a substitute for endless rounds of interviews that lead to nowhere. With youth unemployment rates hovering over 30%, it's clear that we've done an excellent job at turning bright young minds into full-time job seekers. We perfected the art of granting degrees and diplomas that come with a free bonus, a lifetime subscription to underemployment monthly. In conclusion, I applaud your wavering commitment to keeping India in the spotlight as a developing nation that's always on the verge of greatness. Your efforts in maintaining a status quo where progress is a mere concept, not a reality, and are truly commendable. After all, it's not about reaching the destination. It's about traveling in the right direction while occasionally stopping for a selfie. Thank you for your time. And remember, India's story is far from over. That's always under chapter to be written. One where hopefully we get to see the words developed and achieved in the same sentence. Until then, keep up the good work of making in almost there the new standard. Thank you.
I, Spurge, the Deputy Prime Minister, would like to ask the MYP of Opposition as to, ma'am, could you please state as to what you meant when you used the phrase ability to actually educate them?
Honorable Speaker, ma'am, the literacy rates. As of 2021, India's literacy rate stands around 77% according to National Statistics Office, NSO. This is an improvement, but there are significant disparities in literacy levels between different states and regions. And the reading proficiency. According to the Annual Status of Education Report, 2022, only about 50% of children in rural India can read simple text. Thank you.
Commission, I would like to add on to my MYP's answer. For your kind information ruling party, the most celebrated Indian Institute of Technologies is not even ranked upon world's top 100. What is this? This is your education. This is your education. Please.
I would like to raise a question to the minister. I would like to know what is the development or growth rate of education in India in the last 3 years.
Yes.
I would like to raise
average. Ma'am, the average was 4% in the last 3 years, I believe.
a point of order on the answer. It was 8.64% and not 4%. Another point of order, the minister had stated that the education rates are 77%. It's 77.7% to be exact.
Ma'am,
the second point of order which you raised on the literacy rate, it is in order. It is 77.7%. Yes.
Opposition के पास सबूत नहीं है, झूठ मौजूद सबूत नहीं है.
Members.
Was saying that the unemployment rate in India is about 30%. Am I right? Yes. As of June 2024, the unemployment rate is below 10%. It is just 9.2%.
Ma'am, point of order. Was it a point of order? Yes. Point in order. The unemployment rate is 9.2.
Yeah. Honorable Speaker, ma'am, I am Moishi Banerjee of the Defence Minister. I am the Defence Minister of India. I have a PO against the Minister. Firstly, I believe you stated that education rates have been going down in India? Well, to confirm you that although in 2022, the literacy rate of India was about 76.32%, but according to the new survey conducted in July 4, 2024, the literacy rate is above 86% in India.
Ma'am, what is the point of order here?
Ma'am, she stated that the literacy rate is going down. In fact, it has increased over the last
It
decade.
was already addressed by Ms. Isana about the literacy rate. Yes, Mr. Shubhayu.
Honorable Speaker, ma'am, I am Shivayu from the ruling party, Law and Justice Minister. In her speech, the opposition party has mentioned that due to our failing education system, we are giving people an monthly access to unemployment. However, as the statistics show, that unemployment has been on a steady decrease. And even when our whole nation was going through a difficult time, and when in 2021 we had a 10% unemployment rate, that sharply decreased by 30% the next year itself, which proves that our education system is providing jobs to people and giving them the skills. I'd request the opposition party to not distort data and not say misleading things. Thank you, ma'am.
Can you keep your question concise? The question.
Ma'am, my question was that how can the opposition party state that our education system is failing to provide jobs when even during tough national times, we are having sharp decreases in unemployment rates?
Okay. Yes. Ms. Atma Kirti. Acha. Ms. Dia.
Honorable Speaker, ma'am, on Ms. Atma Kirti's behalf, I would be answering the question given by the Law and Justice Minister. I am Dia Prakash, a member of the opposition party. We do agree that the ruling party is providing good education system. Yes, we agree on that. We agree with you. Yes, you are providing education. But let me stop you there. We are taking in, you guys, the government jobs and jobs around India are taking interview. But how many people are actually getting placed? Do you have any data for that?
Madam Speaker, I, Shomili of the Education Ministry, would like to answer by saying that, one second. This year, we have actually increased 1 crore youth to intern at the top 500 companies. These schemes have been taken by the government in the budget. And we have already, we have upgraded 1,000 industrial training institutes in a hub and spoke model to bring this skill gap. How can you still be claiming that we are not doing this? We are working on that.
Honorable Speaker, ma'am, I, Piyush, the member of opposition, would like to raise a point of order on the statement of the Law and Justice Minister of the ruling party. He stated that unemployment rate in 2021 was around 30%, I believe. Then it was decreased by 30%, right, by next year. Ma'am, whereas the unemployment rate in 2020 and 2021 was 16.6, and in 2021 and 2022 it was 13.7. I have the data proof for it. And I would like the Law and Justice Minister to please recheck on your data.
Sir, could you